All right, our next question comes from Brian. We go back to the NHL draft with this one. He asks, who do you see as being the best fit for the Red Wings at number 9? Well, this will be interesting because I think the Red Wings have a number of needs. Certainly they've got a lot of talent in their system. They've got, they've got to feel great about Simon Edvinsson and Moritz Seider, who's already there, Lucas Raymond, who's already there, Dylan Larkin. So there's plenty to like about where they're at. Marco Casper, who's on the way as well. Plenty to like in their system. At 9, it's going to be really tricky because I think there's going to be a number of different prospects that exist there that could fit the profile of a player. There's also the looming question of is Matvei Michkov still available at 9? Does he get past the Capitals at 8? It's hard to fathom that he might, but if he does, I don't think, if I were Steve Yzerman, I don't think I'd hesitate to take Michkov, knowing that I've got my young core in place, and now we can add a centerpiece to that in Michkov, who's not a center, but he's a centerpiece kind of player with tremendous upside. And then all of a sudden you've got a great player. If he's not there, it'll be interesting. Is Dalibor Dvorsky there? Is Zach Benson there? Is Ryan Leonard there? They're wings, they're centers. Those are the types of players. I think, ideally you'd love to see Michkov fall and say, all right, well, we've got Raymond and Michkov on our wings for forever. We've got, Dylan Larkin and Marco Casper down the middle. We've got our D-core. We've got our goalie of the future and Sebastian Cossa. There's still a long way to go there, but he's the goalie of the future. And you've got a lot to like in that system. So I think that there's really not a lot of wrong that you can do at number 9 because you're basically going to have a lot of decisions made for you 1 through 8. And I think there's a good clump of players available at 9 that's hard to project. All right, our next question